Yo guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to be doing a retrospective of my 2024 on YouTube. If you enjoy, please like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. So first, I'm going to talk about stats. Now, this is probably the most objective I'll get in this video. More on that later. So I gained 190 subs this year. This is by far my most successful. Most of that was from my purple patch of sorts. I know that's a football related term, but whatever. From around February time, roughly around the time that the Why Did Adler Kill Bell video come out. It's interesting because that was a pinnacle of something I've noticed with this channel. Every single time I talk about Adler, I always do well, views wise. I don't know why. I don't know whether people are really interested in the character. It could be. I don't really spend much time in the community, as I've mentioned before. But yeah, I would talk about him more, but there's only so much I can talk about him, you know? Anyway, I was getting sidetracked. So back onto my stats. I got 72,000 views this year, so another record broken. And as for the rest, I don't actually know. However, I am actually pretty happy with my growth this year on that front. However, I don't think this year has all been positives. Yeah, so despite all this, 2024 has not really been an easy year for me to stay motivated. Vanguard and MW2's life cycles were pretty difficult, although I mostly branched out with the cut content series, or, funnily enough, in the case of Vanguard, the MW2 videos, which I made during Vanguard's life cycle. This lack of motivation hasn't really came from a lack of enjoyment in the game itself. That's just been fine. But on the YouTube end, I've made a whole video describing this issue about a month ago or so. But if you haven't seen that video, I will sum it up. Basically, due to losing a lot of free time, just with getting older and whatnot, and my poor viewership as of late, I'm struggling to keep the upload schedule, even if it is at once a week. Although it was currently, at that point, it was once every 5 days. It's hard to stay motivated to keep making content. And the issue is that hasn't necessarily got better. I wouldn't say it's necessarily got worse, but it's sort of stagnated is the better term for it. Now, I don't honestly know what to do at this point. I wouldn't say I'm going to quit, but what I would say is that if I do, I'd like for you to know so it doesn't come as a shock. So, all said and done, this year was actually statistically my best. However, it hasn't felt like it. Or at least to me, anyway. That's why I don't take stats to me much. I mean, a lot of people don't, but that's besides the point. Stats are obviously important, but to a certain degree, your perception also matters. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below what your 2024 was like. And, yeah, see you in 2025. Bye.